Stop.
You put your hand on my neck, bro. I swear to God. Don't you.
You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased again.
Why? I'm not running from you or nothing. Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained?
They chose Walmart because they thought it was easy to steal and justified it as if nothing had happened. But someone is always watching, ready to hold them accountable. Welcome to LawWatch. Today, when shoplifters get caught at the store, we share these stories to educate. Subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. Start with this woman in her striking outfit, walking confidently as if nothing had happened, completely unaware that everything had already been captured on camera.
Because I asked it to. And by law, I don't have to give you a reason. Step out of the car now.
Okay.
Step out of the car or you're going to be taken to jail.
Kick his door in at 5 a.m.
You gonna kick his, that's a child.
So what? He fled from the cops.
On June 11th, 2025, police received a report from Home Depot regarding a shoplifting incident involving this woman, setting the stage for everything that followed. When confronted about the theft, she refuses to cooperate and instead chooses to get into her vehicle and drive away, turning a simple situation into something far more serious.
10-4. Do you guys need the channel?
The vehicle's going to be occupied by at least two. Everybody step out. Go ahead and step out like I'm asking you.
Okay, hold on. Why is he stepping out?
Because I asked it to. And by law, I don't have to give you a reason. Step out of the car now.
Okay.
Step out of the car.
1033 for traffic 12 vehicle taking off southbound all of those switch to LE3. Go ahead.
All vehicles have their lights off. We're not chasing. Left push to the next gap.
10-4.
Heavy set flexing.
Recognizing the risks involved, officers decide not to pursue and instead return to verify the details, shifting their focus toward building the case.
Receipt, and then we'll be good to go.
Yeah, he'll upload the video, the receipt, and the still shots.
So we got felony charges on the driver.
Good.
They confirmed that she was in the passenger seat, and we're trying to, and it's a rental.
Imagine that. Go ahead and tack on reducing retail merchant too.
Yeah. Okay. If we get her now, I'll start with the trespass. If not, let's put it in the narrative. They're already in blue shift. They ran down 95, and then we were told to shut it down because we only had misdemeanor charges.
Yeah, even when Barnett comes over here, like,
yeah,
you guys get into something with my guys.
Yeah.
But I was like, real clear. I was like, look, it's misdemeanor because I know you guys will pursue it.
Example. I was on my way here to confirm everything. That's why I was like, let me just call him.
Later that day, she was located in a residential area and identified by police, eliminating any chance of avoiding responsibility.
Yeah, don't feel it. Sweet.
You don't remember when I was at the passenger window, you reached over, put the car in the drive? Who was the guy driving?
Put what car in drive? Oh, you talking about I put the car in? That's a child.
A child, where is he at?
That's a child. He's not with me.
He's going to be arrested at some point.
No, I'm just saying he's not with me.
Where's he at now?
I did that.
He was driving the car.
Yeah, but
you
I'm
were the
saying
front passenger.
Listen, but I'm saying I did that. I take full responsibility.
You can't take
for
responsibility for somebody else driving. That's not how that works.
That's not how this works.
I take full responsibility for
Okay.
that.
Well,
Okay.
when I get the warrant for him,
I'm
I'll
just saying,
kick his door in at 5 a.m.
You gonna kick his? That's a.
He almost killed people.
It's an aggravated felony.
So you can tell me where he's at now, and we can handle this peacefully, or we'll come back with a warrant, and it'll be a 5 a.m. wake-up call.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where he at right now.
Rather than taking accountability, she attempts to justify her actions, only adding more complications to an already serious situation.
Listen, I'm not lying.
There's videos all in here. I
Listen,
saw both of y'all.
No. He was not in here when we came out here. He was not in here when I came out here. No, he wasn't.
So when you fled again in Daytona,
No, he
who was
wasn't.
driving?
He was not.
Who was driving now?
He wasn't. He wasn't.
So you're not going to tell us where he's at?
What I'm telling you is that he was not in. He was not in that car when I came out here.
All right.
I promise you that.
Okay.
I do. You guys done a different thing?
That's why flag away.
We're Felicia.
Right, it's
We're
flag.
read everybody their rights, so I'm gonna read your rights, and then I'll talk to you about.
Can I just dig my cheese out my butt real quick?
Oh my gosh! Don't give it to us.
I'm just saying, I just dig my cheese out my butt.
Damn.
Jamie did.
Jamie, just saying. You don't know where the gentleman there looking.
It's the female that we sent you the DL picture on. Okay. Can you guys run a CH on her and see if you have misdemeanor felony charges? All right.
Why did you run?
Who are you with?
Why did you flee in a vehicle? Why did you pull over and flee to?
Okay. All right. Let me call Lulu. Can you text me his number?
Wait, he's gone. And you're driving.
You know how you scared.
I mean, I'm a pretty friendly guy. I wanted to stop and ask you some
You
questions.
scared. You scared. You know what I'm saying?
So you had already dropped him off before that? Because I didn't see anybody else in the vehicle.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. He's talking about, oh, he's out there. No, he's not.
As officers continue their investigation, new details begin to emerge, raising concerns that this may not have been an isolated incident.
The items that were stolen from Home Depot and Flagler, did you give it all back?
I gave it back.
Okay. Did you steal from anywhere else?
Once.
Okay. Where at?
TJ Maxx.
Okay. You on probation or anything? Okay. You'll have charges from Flagler County for the shoplifting. You still hid it from
I
the...
just sold it.
Yes, you did.
You said I sold it.
Stole it.
I said I didn't sell nothing.
Yeah. So you'll have charges from us at some point today once we get it walked through.
Who's he, your son?
You said it was a male or female?
I didn't tell you that. I just said it was a money.
You said she had kids.
No, it's like my
She hit him.
Yep, I think she pulled up now.
You have a picture of him. We're going to figure out who he is.
You know what I'm saying?
So just tell us who he is. And it's so much easier.
So not only did you flee and elude, you put a child's life
Listen,
in
I didn't
danger?
put the child
You
life
put
in danger.
the car in gear and told him to flee.
I ain't put the child life in danger.
You put the car in gear and told him to take off. It's all on camera.
I'm gonna take full responsibility and put all.
I told him to run.
I didn't tell you that. I said that. He told you that. I said that. I didn't tell you that.
Did you put the car in drive?
He told you that. I didn't tell you that.
Is it possible for y'all to work on getting video footage for me so I can put it in evidence? Or I can do that. I prefer to have their version of it.
Yeah.
I can wait a couple days. It's fine. I have everything I need anyway.
The guy that's working today is pretty good at that, so I can give it to him and see if he can.
I have a thumb drive if you need it.
When she fled from you,
A search of the vehicle reveals items from multiple stores, confirming that the situation has escalated far beyond the original theft.
which towns did you guys maybe visit?
That's it.
Okay. Does all the stuff that's in the trunk of the car belong to you?
Yeah, that's mine.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Where at?
Huh?
What stores?
What stores? Today was, you know what I'm saying, was Home Depot or whatnot, and that's only because, you know what I'm saying, I needed what I needed. I could have bought it, but I did it.
The stuff at Home Depot?
Yeah, I'm be honest with you. I could have bought it, but I did
paid for
it.
it, but you didn't?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of stuff? Toilet seat, okay. So in the trunk of that car is like a bunch of like...
No,
men's-
everything else mine, because you know what I'm saying, I've been, you know what I'm saying, like, staying in the car.
You're sure about
You
that?
feel me? Yeah, I've
You've
been staying
living
in the car.
But there's like brand new boxes of cologne and perfume.
That's mine. Yeah. Purchased that at?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had it for like
Just in unopened boxes?
2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, about 2 months.
All right.
Who's I love my mommy?
So if we're doing
Huh?
Who's I love my mommy?
That's my mom.
search warrant on the car,
That's fine.
And all those items will be scanned, and we'll be
That's
contacting
fine.
all the stores. They're not going to say, "Oh, this is stolen."
That's fine.
You're not going to be on any other store videos
That's fine.
stealing stuff.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Whoever was driving.
Is she still on the phone?
No, I think she hung up on her. You want to tell us who the other person in the car was?
Thus, the woman was arrested and charged with shoplifting, resisting a merchant or loss prevention officer without violence, and principal to fleeing and eluding law enforcement. The story ended, but the discussion about this woman never died down. Running from the cops over a stolen toilet seat is peak idiocy. Really, lady? A simple petty theft and then flee from police? You deserve to go to jail. That's a child. What is wrong with some people? She put it in the drive and told him to go. Great parents there. Reckless actions don't go unnoticed, and involving a child only makes the consequences worse. Now take a look at this woman who immediately denied everything, believing she could talk her way out despite the situation already being closely monitored.
Hear me out.
Hear me out.
But I don't have anything
Hear me out. You're gonna get tased!
Well, I'm the one who wanted to. I didn't take nothing. I didn't take
Man,
nothing.
you're gonna get it again. You're gonna get tased again.
Why? I'm not running from you or nothing.
And up.
On October 11th, 2024, police were dispatched to Walmart after receiving a report of an active theft involving this woman inside the store.
You got rid of her stuff.
Got rid of what?
And the other one,
Got rid of what?
Who's your friend, man?
Who?
The one you were in the store with.
Got rid of what?
her. I need to know where you're from.
Where?
Do you have an ID with you at all?
No, I do not.
Okay, do you have a driver's license? Anything
No,
with
I
your
do
name on it?
not.
Do you have a purse? You don't have an ID?
Yeah.
Let's go talk to the LP officer. We're going to follow you this way.
Come in the office from where?
What's that?
What do
Until we
I have to
figure
do
things
with
out,
you?
right now you're detained, okay? Until we figure things out, then we can release you.
But for what though?
What's your question? Sorry.
Because y'all saying that I'm the
That you were concealing merchandise. So
I
right
don't
now,
have
hear me
anything
out.
on me.
Hear me
I have
out.
you on video camera on concealed.
But I don't have anything
Hear me out.
on me.
Did you hear what you said?
Hear me
No,
out.
I don't. I didn't.
Hear me out. I'm gonna watch these cameras, and if it shows otherwise, you're gonna be under arrest for retail theft. So,
But why? I don't have it
Hey,
now. That's what I'm saying.
That's what we're investigating, okay? So let's go in the LP office and we can talk.
But for what though? I didn't do nothing.
Listen to me. I'm not gonna ask you again, okay? Let's go in the LP office and we can talk. Well, I'm sorry.
But for what?
I don't want to do that. We can talk in the LP
As far as he's
office.
concerned, you conceal items, and that's a crime. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, but he's saying that I don't have nothing. That's
Right
what
now
I'm
you
telling
don't,
y'all.
correct. But in the store, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
conceal.
The crime was committed the moment you
As she is stopped at the exit, she begins acting confused and dismissive, attempting to create doubt despite being directly confronted.
You saying right now?
You don't have to walk past the last point of sale in the state of Wisconsin. If you
said,
conceal it,
You said what?
we can
Rip tags off the curtains and put them in.
You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased!
Okay.
326 taser deployed.
Okay.
Hands behind your back!
Okay,
Hands,
dang.
you're gonna get
All right, sir,
on
stop.
the ground. You can get it.
Okay, no,
You're
stop,
gonna
please.
get it.
Look.
You're gonna get it.
Get down,
Look,
get down,
okay,
get down.
y'all, look,
Get
please
down.
stop.
No.
No, please stop,
No.
please.
No.
I didn't do it. I don't have nothing. Come on, finna stand up. I'll stand up. Let me put on my shirt. Hey, no, I want to put on my shirt.
No.
Look.
No. You
My
had
arm.
no. It doesn't matter.
My
You had
arm
the
now.
it doesn't matter. You had
Ma'am.
the opportunity to be cooperative. You did. So you're in the situation because you're in because you did it.
I didn't do nothing.
Just turn
Can
your
y'all stop?
No, huh?
Can y'all stop?
Huh.
Well, I'm the one who wanted to. I didn't take nothing. I didn't take
Man,
nothing.
you're gonna get it again. You're gonna get tased again.
Why? I'm not running from you.
Her continued denial and refusal to cooperate gradually escalate the situation, forcing officers to step in and take control.
Or nothing.
And up.
But look,
You're still resisting. Your
all right,
back.
can we just go in the office?
It's too late.
Yeah. I'm not resisting. Okay, wait.
So stop.
Stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop.
Put your
Stop.
hand behind your back.
All right.
Stop resisting. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Put your,
Okay. Please, yo.
stay down.
Please, yo.
You're making life hard for yourself.
Okay.
Sweetie. I got you.
Can we still go in the office?
Nope, we're past that. You're good.
Stuff you are.
All right.
Stop
So
resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Now it's another
sir.
charge.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Sir, you literally said once we went in the office that we was gonna watch. Wait, why is that?
Hold on.
Oh,
You gotta listen to us, love.
I am trying to.
Just lay flat. You're fine. You're not going anywhere. We gotta get the paramedics out here to move these prongs out of you. Just lay flat.
My phone in front of me.
Hold on.
Hold on. Please.
No, no.
You say no?
Yep, give me a second. Your phone is the last thing I'm worried about. Your purse. Roll your body over. Roll your waist over. Don't try to get up. Just lay flat.
Wait, what you mean?
Lay flat. Just lay flat.
Wait, my purse in the ground.
Okay, hold on. Right here, sorry.
While being restrained, officers begin reviewing the merchandise involved, confirming that the theft had already been clearly established.
Lay flat. What's your name, love? I mean, you can either tell it to me or I can get it. We're going to get it regardless. What's the name? What site? Finley. Yeah. All right. What's your date of birth?
Oh, wait.
Nope.
When y'all go get my hat off the ground, please. It's a Gucci hat, please. It's like in the middle. I need all my belongings. Can when y'all go grab my hat?
Not right
We
now.
can figure things out.
Yeah, y'all have to.
No, it's not.
You have a prone in your ass. Lay flat. I'm trying to help you out.
Okay, I'm
2,000, you say? Ma'am?
Ah, shit!
Okay.
Doing
Wait, it's still in there?
Got another one. You ready?
Cool.
There might be another one, too.
You did 3?
I did 5.
All right, you gotta lay flat
some
for
of
me
them
so I can
missed.
find you.
Look on her. Just pull it away from her
Defective?
feet. Alright. I'm going to roll back on your side and get off. Okay. We're going to walk over to a car.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Wait, I'm trying to pull my mother, y'all. I know y'all not
We will let you do that, but that's not our priority. You want to do too much. That's not our priority right now. Stand up. Stand up.
Wait, you got this thing in my booty still?
No.
What is this poking me?
What is this? There's nothing there. It's a
What
hole
is
in your
that?
It's probably from you hitting
It's
the
blind
brush.
right there, though.
That's
Hey.
a prone.
That's probably from you hitting the brush right here.
Even as the situation stabilizes, she requires medical attention while officers continue handling the case and completing procedures.
Let's grab you a stick or something.
Wait, can y'all grab my bag?
Yep, I got it. Don't worry.
Let's go.
Okay, y'all, can I get my hat? My Gucci hat? It's somewhere over here. Hey, when y'all go grab my hat, please? It's on the ground. It's right there.
All the stuff you do it over there. Right down the alley.
Hey, Calvin, can you just grab her name? There's merchandise over here. That's her hat? Yeah, that's the one. She ran. Is this all the shit?
I don't know what she had in her purse.
Alright, well I can just photograph her for now. If you guys happen to find any merchandise, just collect it and bring it in the LP office.
Alright.
I'm gonna go grab my squad. She ran from me, she got tased.
Huh?
She's pretty quick on her feet. Give me a nice little run.
Good shake, you got it, though.
Yeah, no, but she seems like she's in better shape than I am. She's in better shape than I am, I can swear to God. But I hope you're wearing a lesson, man. Hey, you're pretty quick on your feet though, we'll say that.
I was.
You're pretty quick on your feet.
You got me fast.
What's that?
I said I went that quick. You got me fast.
Alright. Hey, so here's the deal, okay? You can issue 2 citations.
The woman was charged with retail theft and resisting arrest. As soon as this incident spread, the online community was surprised by her behavior. For what? We caught you stealing. For what, though? Theft. Theft of what, though? Merchandise. For what, though? Nothing screams, "I'm innocent," more than running away from the cops. She makes a lot of requests and hopes too much kindness for someone who refuses to follow simple instructions and comply to lawful orders. Denying a theft is never a smart move, and she was the perfect example. The moment someone chooses resistance over cooperation, consequences come fast. Next, we have this female thief whose behavior becomes increasingly frustrating, even after being monitored for hours without her awareness.
Why am I being detained?
Don't make this complicated.
Why am I being detained? Oh, why am I being detained? I have like 800. I'll give you all the money.
Just sit down.
On March 30th, 2023, police responded to a Walmart theft where this woman had been shoplifting for hours while under constant surveillance.
Do you recognize her? I don't think I dealt with her before. So she's paid for a few items.
Customer service, or where is she? Oh,
she's
it's
in electronics.
electronics.
But there's like HBA items in this bag, a few items in this bag. There may be some stuff in these two bags.
Are those her bags or are those
Garbage in the bottom.
The blue duffel bag is where it was empty, and then she's, oh, she. I get maintenance to electronics for a spill, please.
She spilled or did she pee?
Or she might pee too. I don't know. Let me get maintenance over there before somebody falls.
I got here at 2. Is the garden center still open? The patio's closed? The gate is closed?
Yeah.
Come. She's headed that way right now. She can push out. Oh yeah, she went off the garden center.
She did?
Yeah.
Officers approach her in the parking lot at the right moment, quickly closing the situation before she has a chance to leave.
Come here for me. Come here for me. Because they're saying you took items without paying. We'll get it figured out. You're in cuffs for now to get you back to the office, all right?
Why?
Relax. Because they're saying you didn't pay for some of the items.
I paid for it.
Okay, stop moving, please. Turn around.
So why?
Once confronted, she immediately denies everything and becomes defiant as soon as she is placed in handcuffs.
Why are you handcuffing me?
Because you're being detained.
Why?
Because you took stuff without paying.
Why am I being detained?
Because you have items you did not pay for.
I left them in there. They always. I paid. Why am I being detained? I have money. I don't know why I'm being detained.
Because there's some items you didn't pay for. I already told you that. Adam coming?
Yeah, he's on his way.
Alright, let's go to my car. Come on.
So why am
They're
I
going to move your grocery cart for you. Come on.
Oh,
Behind that
away
phone right
from
there
my
so they don't fly away.
basket.
Come on. They're taking the basket with us. Come on.
okay, but why am I have money. What's the
Because you didn't pay for everything. Come on. Come on.
I have money. I don't know what the problem is.
Stop yelling.
I have been detained. Oh, why am I being detained? I didn't do nothing wrong.
Relax. If you didn't do anything wrong, we'll get it sorted out. You're making this a bigger deal than it needs to be right
Well,
now.
why
Okay?
am I being boyfriend?
Sit down. I'm
Oh,
driving
we're
you over
going
there. Yes.
Okay.
Sit down, please. Put your feet in.
Can you help me?
Help you how? All you gotta do is
Get
swing
in.
your feet in. Swing your feet in. And scoot. Watch your knee.
Officers briefly allow her to cooperate, temporarily removing the cuffs in an attempt to resolve the situation more calmly.
Are you going to take the cuff off of me?
No, I'm gonna escort you in first.
Oh, okay.
How about this? Let's make face the car for me. Just have a seat on the bench in there.
I have money. It's just that my girlfriend, she'd call her. I was in a rush. I'm not trying. I don't want no problems. I'm not trying. I'm trying to steal nothing or nothing.
These are one of the shoes you have?
Yes, this is the bag. Oh,
Oh, this was.
that's in the door. Don't. Do you have my phone?
He's setting it aside in another shopping cart right there. Shows you got a lot of stuff in there.
This is garbage, right?
No, that's my oatmeal. Just set it just put aside. Yeah. And that's
Pay for these?
no.
However, multiple unpaid items are discovered, directly contradicting her claims and confirming the extent of the theft.
I'll trouble or anything. I have money. I can pay for whatever. Just my girlfriend, she called me. She waiting for me. Right here in the parking lot. The rest is mine. The bag.
So before I go for these bags, you put nothing in here that's gonna poke me.
There shouldn't be, I don't think.
Nothing in here that's gonna poke me.
Not that I know of.
See, here's the thing, Stephanie.
I'll pay for it.
So, like I said, you already passed the final point, so, okay? I got no registers out there in the parking lot for you to pay stuff, okay? So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff that's not paid for, and we're gonna get a total.
And I can just pay for it?
She insists she intended to pay, but only after being caught, a claim that does nothing to change the outcome.
That's not an option now.
Why not?
You admitted that you took stuff without paying for it when I was bringing you back over here.
But I wasn't trying. My girlfriend's waiting for me.
Okay,
That's
she's
the
gonna
only
have to
reason
wait.
why I was trying to be in a hurry to get out there. But I can pay. I'll want to pay.
Listen, that's all it is.
Oh, okay. So I'll just be cited?
I think it's over 5.
Bag is full of cosmetics.
Is it? Okay, well, I guess depending on the amount, then you may go to jail.
Well, I'll pay for it.
That is not an option. But that's like a quarter of the shopping cart right now.
A bunch of those are mine already.
They're looking for their stuff, all right?
Yeah, but they're getting my stuff.
They've got to look and make sure you didn't take anything else.
It's already been used. That one was mine already. That's all mine.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
No, not as in she's ringing it up, you're paying for it. She's getting a total for me.
Then I'll be able to pay for it?
No, you're not doing that. You're not. That is not the option.
Why not?
Because you took a bunch of stuff and
I
did not
was
pay.
not trying
Well,
to
you can
steal
argue that when we go to court for it.
So I'm just going to be cited and released,
Like I
right?
said, if it's
She continues repeating excuses as if they might help, despite the evidence already being fully established.
over $500, then you'll be going to jail. If it's under 500, you'll be at site and go.
It's gonna be,
Okay, that's fine.
so,
I'll do it.
we're just waiting for the total right now, okay?
I have the money. Was not trying to steal. I was trying to rush that out to my girlfriend.
So like Officer Lunsford explained to you, you had the opportunity to pay. I saw that water cash you had.
Yeah.
You should just pay for it.
I was not
There's no
trying.
registers out there for you, okay?
I was just trying to rush out to my girlfriend because she just called me. I was not trying to steal nothing. I have the money.
So where's she at?
Somewhere in the parking lot. That's what I was just fixing to call her when you drove.
Where she do parks or what?
I didn't know where to go out. That's why I was like, she's like, where are you? Where are you? So
People usually go either grocery side or GM side when they come and go from there, not Garden Center.
see, I came in the middle right there when I came in, not trying to steal.
Like I
I
said,
don't know whether you believe me or not, but I really was not trying to steal, guys. Yeah, I had a brain aneurysm that left me pretty messed up. I'm not very functional. I'm like able to get around and stuff.
is your girlfriend still in the parking lot?
She should be. May I get my phone so I can at least let her know?
Well, in a minute.
Can you make sure nobody gets... They've stolen everything. They've stolen my phones. I had like 6 phones, tablets.
The total value of the stolen items is revealed, turning the situation into something far more serious than expected.
So far. How much is it?
Two separate ones or what? $1,000?
So how much is it?
Hold on.
How much is it?
Just take a photo of this real quick.
How much is it? From them. I have money. The money. If they'll just let me pay for whatever, I have the money.
You don't have $1,400 on you.
I have 5. I have like 8. I have like...
No. Put your stuff down. I don't need you to count money. Put your
Please
stuff
don't
down.
arrest me. I have the
Put
money.
your stuff down.
You won't arrest me, right?
Put your
Please.
stuff down.
I have the money to pay for it.
Phone 2. Stand up.
Please don't
What was-
arrest me.
Turn around.
Please, will you guys just let me pay for it?
At that point, she begins crying and offering to pay, but the situation has already gone too far to reverse.
I was not trying to
steal from you
Like
guys.
I said earlier, we're past that point, okay?
I was not trying to steal from.
Relax. You don't need to start raising your voice.
Please, just let me pay you for it. I was not trying to steal
You don't
from
even
you.
have enough money to cover it anyway, so
I
don't
have
even mention it.
almost enough. I can pay most of my girlfriend. Please, I was not trying to steal from
Listen,
them.
look at me. Look at me.
I was not
This is going
trying
to
to
be
steal.
painful. This is going to be painful if you do not cooperate with me. Do you
I was
understand me?
not trying to steal. Please don't arrest.
If you keep acting this way, things are only going to get worse for
I
you.
was not trying to steal.
It doesn't
from
matter at
them.
this point.
Please
I'm not going to
don't
talk to you
arrest
about that
me.
right now.
Please don't
I have to
arrest
do what I have
me,
to do at this
sir.
point. That is over $1,000 of groceries. Over 1,000. That is the first time.
Still,
Okay,
I was
we gotta go.
trying
Let's
to
go to my
rush
car.
up.
I gotta do paperwork.
Look, I have the
Come on.
money. Please.
Let's go.
Don't
Like I said,
arrest
you're going to make this painful on yourself, and I don't want to do that.
Please
Let's
don't
go outside,
arrest
please.
me,
Come on.
sir. Please don't arrest me. I'm trying to steal. May I have a cigarette, please?
Come on. Let's go to my
I
car.
was not trying to steal from them.
Come on.
Please.
Come on.
I was not trying to steal. Please don't arrest me, sir.
I don't need to keep hearing it.
There's I got 700. I can pay half of it. Please don't arrest me, sir. Please.
Sit, please.
Please don't
Put your feet in,
arrest
please.
me. I need to pay for it, please.
Put your feet in. Put your feet in, please.
Please, sir, don't arrest me, please.
Put your feet in, please. Put your feet in.
I'm gonna lose everything.
Turn your feet. Move your foot.
The woman was charged with felony shoplifting and criminal trespassing. The comment section was brutal. I'm 64, and it's amazing how easily I manage not to steal when I go to a store. They are always willing to pay after they get caught. I wasn't trying to steal, says the woman who stole $20,000. Crying when you're caught isn't remorse, it's fear. And when the handcuffs finally click, no excuse can rewind what's already been done. Moving on, this woman's attitude quickly turns a routine shoplifting case into a far more difficult situation for everyone involved.
You put your in my face! Stop! You put your hand on my face, bro! I swear to God! Don't you got there!
Actually, you got there? Yes, I do.
But why are they in your bra? Why are they in your tits?
Well, then let me
When
eat
you
it.
have
Let
a
me take 'em.
prescription.
I'll take him with me to jail. That's what I was going to do.
Police respond to a Walmart incident where she is already being held in the security office for questioning.
Shoplifting guy in the office again, very, very aggressive.
No, I'm not. I'm sitting right here. Take me to jail. Let's go.
Sit down.
What? What?
I just asked
He
you to
already
sit
got.
down.
He already got. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. They took that pencil that was mine.
Take her bag.
No, you're not putting my. No. No.
Sit down.
Don't put your hands on me, bro. Don't put your hands on me, bro. Now you don't put your hands. Go ahead. You got there.
You just
You don't put my hand in that. Don't put. No. I ain't resisting, dude. Don't put your. Don't put your. Shut the up. Listen. You want to keep catching charges? Shut up. Shut the up. God damn, bro. I'm native. Don't touch my hair. So goddamn.
Listen, relax.
Dude, I'm telling her, bro.
Just chill.
Nobody's with my hair.
You're making it worse. Chill out.
18022.
Stop goddamn pulling on my I ain't resisting.
54 on time check.
Stop doing that. Thank you. All right? See, I'm not moving.
From the beginning, she refuses to cooperate, forcing officers to escalate the situation and move toward restraint.
It's a pill bottle. You'll have a pill bottle stuck in your bra.
Alright.
Where's that?
Look. Go look. Go ahead. Ow. Got my period. I freaking. Can you.
Locked?
Yeah, it's double locked.
So I can't even see what's in my goddamn thing because you guys are freaking. She's ridiculous. That bag. No, I can't. I'm not even going to see what y'all are taking out of my bag. Go ahead. Hey, I'm not going nowhere. Move that stuff over, please.
As the investigation continues, More details about her situation begin to surface, adding context to what has already happened.
Alright, cool. I'm getting a total for everything she took.
Yeah, so just give us a rundown what happened.
So she's shoplifting on the floor. Empty bags like that. She's taking and just putting stuff in there, right? And that's the 2 electronics items. So as she comes in, she gets very, very aggressive. Start coming in her face and all that. Or retrieve the merchandise.
Obviously, she's aggressive.
Yeah, I asked for ID and stuff. She didn't want to, provide it and stuff.
Okay.
So she's getting angry at us, and that's when we started calling because that's how agitated she was.
Okay, so
2 electronic items and 1 makeup. I don't know if there's
okay,
more
electronics
stuff.
and makeup.
Yeah, we
okay.
recovered.
All right, let's go through.
I don't know if there's more.
Do you want to fill out the shoplifter form? Yeah, and we'll see if there's anything else.
Yeah, right
on the right side. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go look.
A search is conducted, revealing additional evidence that further strengthens the case against her.
No. Where's that? Right, but you're on camera stuffing something in your bra. That's why I'm searching.
Can you please step away?
He's got to be here with me.
Well,
He's
I
my
don't want to look at
backup.
my tit.
Listen, I'm a female. I'm a female.
Down?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
It's in your bra. That's
what is? Ow, you know what? Watch your elbow.
Listen,
it's a lining thing.
Yeah, well, I'm going to cut it open.
Why are you going to cut it open on the other side so you don't have to reach over and freaking grab me by my neck? The freaking thing is bunched up. I put them in there because I don't freaking, my nipples get hard. I don't like that. People see my nipples. I think it's bunched up. That's all it is.
Listen, yeah, but you're on camera. There's 2. We have 2.
Yeah, there's 2 in there. There's 2 things in there.
There's definitely.
It's in my. Yeah, because I eat them.
Because you.
Well, then let me eat it.
You have a prescription.
I'll take them with me to jail. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna eat them when I got in there.
There we go. Because it's inside out.
No, it's not inside out. Actually, it is actually. Can you at least put it back in? No.
No.
Why?
Absolutely not.
Why not? They're mine. There's 3 of them in there.
Yeah, these are not. These don't look like your prescription.
They are my prescription. There's 2 of them.
No, your prescriptions are in your bag. I'm
Okay,
gonna verify.
So then, all right. So then
I'm gonna verify. And she flipped it the other way. So I'm like, where the hell is the freaking hole? It like took me forever to find it. So these are her. Yeah, these are both. Let's see. Yeah, it's her prescriptions. I can't charge her.
Even after being detained, she continues behaving carelessly, showing little concern for the seriousness of the situation.
We're actually kind of busy dealing with somebody in the vehicle right now. So if you do have something...
Can you do me a favor? Can you just insert my wrist? Yeah. I think that's mine. So if they took it. Okay. The pencil. The eye pencil. That was mine.
So listen, you have previous theft convictions, so even though this
When do I have to put what?
Crimes.
For like what?
Grand theft, fraud, and defrauding an innkeeper, you have convictions. So
that was bullshit because first of all, that was somebody else. That was somebody else.
You were convicted. There's actual convictions in your criminal history.
That was somebody else, so I caught somebody else cashing a check with my, you're not even listening. Somebody else got caught while I was in the bank, all right, doing the same thing with my thing. That's why I got criminal use of a personal identification. But I didn't, well, that's the one. But it was, no, that's the only one.
Alright, we're just letting you know.
You gotta understand, this all accumulates, alright?
That's fine, whatever.
In a little bit, we're gonna change that out, but...
So what am I being charged with? Just petty theft for what?
She questions the charges, unable to accept that her actions have led to real consequences.
Paperwork.
Wait,
So
what's the mean?
I'm rolling the
Grand
window
theft? Hold on, wait.
Hold on.
Grand theft? How the f did that happen? No, it's $13. It's not. It's $13. It's right next to something that's $23. So what is this, grand theft? What's grand theft?
Yeah.
How is it grand theft? The radio was $13.
Yes,
Petty
theft related.
So what's the? It's I don't.
It's
upgraded.
It's an enhanced charge because you have previous theft-related crime convictions.
It's for money though. This is not. This is the first petty theft I got.
No, that's what you're getting charged
fraud.
with. So we're
It's
not
not
going to
even
have a
theft.
back and forth. Like there's no negotiating.
But it's fraud. It's not theft.
It's still theft-related. Fraud is theft-related stuff. There's a big umbrella of theft.
But it
You also
wasn't
have
even my
grand
charge.
theft.
But that was the
that
one
is a
for
theft.
$10,000. I did
That's
one
a
for
theft-related
$275. It was
crime.
$275. It was under $500. It's petty theft, and that's all I mean.
Officers clearly explain the situation, making it clear that her behavior has only made things worse.
We're not going to negotiate.
I was already sitting down.
The camera that's in your face.
I see, and I was blowing
That's
kisses
what
at it.
I was wearing.
Oh yeah,
You
I
can
will.
go to court for it.
Okay, don't worry, I'll be on. Put on freaking probation or preacher else, so it's all good.
I'm sure you will because
I know I
it's
will.
Broward County, so you know the system very
Yes,
well.
I do, very well.
Are your cuffs too tight? Is that what you're
Just
saying?
my left side. Wasn't.
Probably why we can adjust.
No, I wasn't.
When my partner gets out here, we can adjust.
Right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law.
That other shit, that eye pencil is mine. I tried to take it. There was one, but it was darker, and I put it back.
And you just couldn't take it?
No, I put it back.
Okay.
So that's what they're looking for. But the one that I have, that's the one that I wanted. But I had got that from somebody else. But that is from someplace else. That is mine. Okay. So that's it.
There's just two things: radio and
the earphones.
Okay.
The other thing, that's mine. So if they took it.
Okay.
The pencil, the eye pencil, that was mine.
So listen, you have previous theft convictions. So even though this is arrested for theft-related crimes.
For like what?
Grand theft, fraud, and defrauding an innkeeper. You have convictions. So
That was
this is
bullshit,
now
because
going to be
first of all, that was
upgraded to
somebody
a
else.
felony.
That was somebody else.
You were convicted. There's actual convictions.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Somebody else actually got caught cashing a check with my. You're not even listening.
Do you have
Somebody
anything
else got caught while I was in the bank.
Ultimately, the woman was arrested and charged with battery upon a peace officer, theft, and resisting arrest. Let's look at the reactions of these enthusiastic viewers. Hilarious. The thief is worried about Walmart stealing her things after getting caught. She stole a radio, has multiple theft convictions, and is worked up someone took her freaking eye pencil? What a shameless person. Get a life, lady. She should be charged with being childish, immature, and disgusting in public. It starts small, but the second resistance kicks in, it stops being petty and turns into serious charges. What's your take on this? Let me know in the comments and like and subscribe for more. Now, meet the woman who chose to steal during the Christmas season, offering nothing but empty apologies once the situation turned against her.
I've gotten a shoplifting from Walmart, you know? Yeah, like but I paid my, this was right before Christmas last year, Christmas Eve. Oh, this is embarrassing.
I'd rather be embarrassed than PO'd like me.
And it is, like, I'm sorry that I'm taking from your, you know.
On December 20th, 2023, police responded to a Walmart report after a theft from the previous day, where the suspect had returned to the store.
Going to jail, man, right?
I don't know. We're going to find out what's going on here. What'd you do yesterday?
Nothing.
You didn't push a card out?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We got video.
No, I didn't push a card out yesterday.
Well, video footage doesn't lie.
I didn't push a card out yesterday. I'm sorry.
Don't be mad at us.
My money comes out of my pocket.
I know, I'm so sorry. Am I going to jail today?
Let's just keep her cool. That definitely affects how things play out here.
Oh my God. You guys, it's right before Christmas. Please.
Here. Not have to go to jail.
Yes, I will. I'm on probation.
Okay. Let's just go right in the office there.
Oh my God. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
You did, Alex.
Here.
It'll be a little bit.
Man,
Didn't borrow one of your phones.
she's not going to jail. Like, I'm so.
She is escorted to the office where she quickly admits to the theft, but only to avoid further inconvenience rather than out of genuine remorse.
They do have a problem, and like, I know that I shouldn't be shoplifting, and you know, but I'm broken on the fucking holidays. It is the holidays, you know, like, please.
Hey, it's me. Can you run Sierra?
Please just give me a citation, guys. I'm so fucking sorry. Like,
my god. Like, I'm really going through a lot as it is right now, like, immensely.
Did you see the video?
No.
Not yet, no.
I'm sorry, guys.
As the situation develops, she begins offering to pay and layering excuses, hoping to reduce the consequences she now faces.
Find somebody to pay it, you know?
Well, you still did it. That's
I
the
know,
thing.
you guys, and I'm sorry, but I'm going through a lot right now. Like, I'm so stressed out with the holidays. I'm sorry. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I really am sorry. Like, I got a lot going on with
Who was
Christmas.
with you yesterday?
Can you contact them?
He has the mask white.
Okay. What's that? Yeah, shoplifting.
Yeah. Can I go to jail?
I can.
I don't have any warrants out, right?
No, you don't have warrants.
So, what are we going to do here?
Well, we're gonna figure it out. You know the drill. You know we have to contact probation.
I know. Well,
Okay.
it's not, if it's just a citation.
Like them regardless.
I will if I just get a citation, you know, but like this Christmas, like I'm pregnant, like I'm going through a fucking lot, like can you please like just give me a citation? Like I just got out of jail for drunk driving.
Where did all the jewelry and stuff go from yesterday?
From yesterday? But I can have somebody call and pay it, like if you get on the floor with it, you know? Like the person that was just here to pick me up, he will pay it.
I don't have my merchandise back.
I can get it all at home, I still have it, you know? It's just at home in my bedroom. If I was just here, I can have him pay it. And I'll bring the stuff back.
How come you didn't pay it yesterday then?
I don't know, because I'm going through a lot. I can barely afford life right now, you know? I live in a 2-bedroom house with my family and my dogs, and like, life's just hard. $160 is a lot of, that's a lot of money when you're...
I'll give you my system.
I'm sorry, you guys, you know? This is...
Further details emerge that weaken her position, revealing that her explanation does not match the reality of the situation.
No, for in here shoplifting my stuff.
Shoplifting? I've gotten a shoplifting from Walmart, you know?
You have?
Yeah, like I paid my... This was last Christmas, right?
Trespassed out of there?
No, I think that charge got dismissed, so I'm not trespassing.
Okay, so they're running in the system here.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. This is embarrassing.
I'd rather be embarrassed than PO'd like me.
It is. Like, I'm sorry that I'm taking from your, you know, your business and whatever. I'm just sorry.
Are you working right now?
No, I just got out of jail 2 weeks ago for drunk driving.
Oh my God, that's a look that way.
And I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I can't go back right before Christmas, you know? Like, I will bring the merchandise back and I will pay the $160. Like, I won't ever come back to Walmart again. Like, if we could just, like, come eye-to-eye and, like, maybe just give me a Christmas blessing as a citation or something, like...
She attempts to use the holiday context as justification, framing her actions in a more sympathetic light.
You know, dealing with consequences right now, like, because I already stuff. Like, now I'm going to have to go home and tell my mom, and, or if I don't go to jail, you know, go home until the first, you know what I mean? I took off the last 2 weeks.
That was $908 in Rylander.
Yeah, it was Christmas Eve. I pushed a whole car over before Christmas Eve. I had no Christmas presents. Like, see, it gets harder around the holidays. It was the same time. It was the same time around this time last year. You know, like it just has to be right before the holidays each year because it's broke and it's embarrassing that you can't.
Yeah.
Who was with you last year?
What's your location?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Store staff directly challenge her narrative, making it clear that her reasoning does not excuse the theft.
Trespass you off of Walmart.
Should you kick me out right now?
Well,
From here on out.
From here on out.
Okay.
Not even Rylander.
It's okay.
So, I just can't. Can't take the chance. You didn't learn the first time.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're not going to learn the second time. Times are hard, I understand that, but it's not, it's like, what would happen if you went and you stuck your hand in your mom's purse? I can't do that. I'd like to, but I can't. Okay? So, in order for me to do that is to kick you out. It's like mom saying you're not welcome here anymore. Kick you, get out. So it's a very, once you burn me, you're done. Okay, so now you got to figure out Triggs, where you're going to get your other stuff. You know, the convenience I have at a Walmart, GM side, grocery, all your pet foods and everything, it's all in one shop. Now you're going to Triggs, may not be that. Everybody's having a hard time too. You got cashiers that are working, 16-hour shifts just to make Christmas for the kids. It's all over the place. You just made a bad choice, and that bad choice just turned around and bit you in the ass.
As the situation concludes, she becomes emotional, realizing that the outcome is no longer in her control.
Wendy, are you? I'm gonna take her out there, and we're gonna do a citation, okay?
Oh my God, thank you so much.
I'm still waiting to hear from probation, but right now, you just got out of jail. What are you doing? I know times are tough. Times are tough for everybody. Everybody's struggling. But you can't be doing this. Otherwise, next time, you might go right back to jail. This time, you're not. But you're not having gifts for the kids and stuff. Well, I think they'd much rather have you than the gifts. Okay?
It's not all about the physical, okay? It's about you. Okay?
Is that so I can write the citation? Okay. Alright.
Can we call my mom from in the car?
You don't have a working phone though, do you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to just take a seat for a second, I'll try and get her on the phone. You have her phone.
In the end, she was charged with petite theft. Here's how people in the audience responded. If you don't want to be in jail for Christmas, don't break the law. I hate people who beg and whine when they get caught. She's only sorry she got caught. Her sorries are so disingenuous. Real remorse is proven through honest actions, not tears that appear only when consequences hit. Then, there's this woman who treats the entire situation lightly, showing little concern even as the evidence is presented directly in front of her.
Can you tell them to come bring it back? Yes. Did you buy it? No.
Otherwise, they're going to catch felony charges. You don't want that. They're in the back seat behind the driver's seat, right?
Yeah.
Bet.
I was just nervous. Put your hand facing in.
On June 1st, 2023, police investigated a theft at Macy's involving over $1,000 worth of merchandise taken by this woman.
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's happening?
Look at you again.
What's up? So?
She stole.
No.
That's it.
That one over here?
Yeah, done. She has some stuff.
From other stores.
No, so she took some stuff from us. She left, dropped it off in the car, came back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Girl, 972.
All this at least inside the fitting room. I was there because when she came out, the merchandise was gone, but she wasn't feel sure about it. So I was like, okay, let's just let her be. That's what she was sitting inside the room. She's just putting it in her bag.
Yeah, she put it all in the
something too.
Yeah, so she paid for a couple of things and then
with the merchandise.
check. And she takes that one, puts it in the bag. She only paid for one shirt. That's it. And then she has it, and then she misses it.
Question. Have you ever had her arrested before? When you say repeat offender, I'm thinking like,
I said, repeat offender.
oh my gosh. This Macy's is going to be the death of me.
She is brought in and confronted, yet her reaction remains casual, as if the situation does not carry serious consequences.
What's her name?
She did some dumb shit and took his stuff.
Okay. So I'm going to talk to you because I'm the one who's going to take this. So I have to read this to you before we talk, okay? So you have the right to remain silent, do you understand?
Yes.
Alright, you have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning, do you understand?
Yes.
Alright, if you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided for you before questioning without charge, do you understand?
Yes.
Alright, has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to
take away the perfume, which I love perfume. The decision. Only.
Why?
Not that you love Carol. I know this man nice.
Okay. So you've done this before?
Yeah, in this store. Yeah.
And you
That's
just...
what, yeah, just sometimes I just stand and take them and spread them on me. Sometimes I read them. But I buy it too because I have a job and basis card.
Yeah, because the curfew is the software. I'm gonna look at them and I'll put it. You got How did you get here?
I got dropped off.
You got dropped off.
Even when the stolen items are clearly identified, she continues to show little urgency or concern about what is happening.
Hello. Okay. They have you on video surveillance putting other children's clothes into the car. No?
They left, yeah.
They left? Okay. Whose car is that?
That was my friend's.
That was your auntie's car?
With all these other things that you took. The shirts, some pants.
Oh, they left with it.
They already took that with them? Can they come bring it back?
I paid for that.
Okay, and what about all these other things?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can they bring that stuff back? Can you tell them to come bring it back?
Yes, it's in there.
Yes. Did you buy it? No.
Otherwise, they're going to catch felony charges. You don't want.
The tone shifts when officers warn her about the seriousness, leading to her being handcuffed after providing misleading information.
Earlier, where the keys are. And what did you say? I don't have any keys. Okay, so where are your keys?
Okay, no more nice guy. Where's the keys? You have them on.
Give me the keys.
Fucked up. You're nervous.
Give me the keys.
You're like a pro at this. You've done this like 5 times.
I'm nervous.
Stand up. Stand up.
I'm
Turn around.
nervous.
Turn around.
Sorry, I was just nervous.
They're in the back seat behind the driver's seat, right?
Yeah.
Bet.
I was just nervous.
Put your hand facing in.
I was just nervous.
That's fine.
We were cool. We were nice. I
Sit
tried to
down.
be cordial. You lost it. Good for a second. Which way is it?
Can I what? Let's go.
The key gonna drop it, please. Thanks. Get the car. Oh, am I gonna go? Oh, the keys go long. So where's the bring it back?
Yep, I'm just gonna bring it right back.
With no further room for denial, she is taken into custody as the situation reaches its inevitable conclusion.
No kidding.
Here, why don't your stance?
Eh?
Why don't your stance? Do you have anything else on you?
No.
Alright, if you do and you go into jail, you're just gonna get in trouble and it's gonna be another charge. Nope.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, unless you want another charge, you know.
Go ahead.
Listen, the quicker you get in, the quicker we leave. I'm gonna go to jail so you can pee.
I don't want to sit down. Come on, Mom, man. I've been asked them.
Okay.
Because I take water.
There's a signal 4 there.
I'm saying,
You can call her when you get to the jail. You can grab it when you get to the jail.
You're going to pull the ankle?
Huh?
You're going to pull the ankle for her?
You can make a call once you get to the jail, yes. Well, once you get processed. You can get it when you get after they book you in.
Please.
Yep.
I'm saying, they want to away my car. I'm saying, can you just, so she come grab it now?
Once we get to the jail, and once you get booked in, you can call.
But is that going to be too late?
I don't know.
Huh?
I do not know.
I know, and I tell you, I was nervous. I'm sorry.
Okay, well.
I was nervous, and that's the honest to God truth.
Okay, even if you were nervous, you still lied to us. When you're nervous, that doesn't mean you lie.
That is true, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Once we get to the jail, once you get booked in, they will let you make a phone call.
After all the contempt, The price she paid was being falsely accused of felony grand theft. In this case, critics couldn't have a more positive view of this woman. See her attitude. It's all a joke, because she's not afraid of the probation she'll probably get. So concerning for her belongings and car, but not an iota of conscience about $1,900 worth of goods belonging to someone else. Amazing disconnect, huh? Newsflash, quit shoplifting. There are cameras everywhere. When are these fools ever going to learn? It's honestly embarrassing to see someone laugh it off after doing something that low. You can't control that attitude, but it reveals a character already rotting from within. Unlike the others, this woman's actions suggest intent beyond impulse, indicating that the theft may have been driven by profit rather than circumstance.
The hair dye. What's that?
I was influenced.
Okay, like peer pressure influence?
I was just trying to make some money.
Real quick, she have a hand in there? And she tried to get you to do this?
On May 4th, 2025, police responded to a Walmart theft after she was observed attempting to conceal items inside the store.
Hi. What's going on?
Oh, you know, same shit, different day.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Hi.
So,
what we got?
She's opened up hair dye, concealed in her purse, went on in the grocery, and then once she passed the last point, so we started. She concealed alone, so I don't know what they were doing before, but she did not want to stop. Continue to go, but her caseworker here was like, "I'll go get her and bring her back."
We are at ACM. We are in recovery.
Yeah.
And she
decides to leave and fails to stop the loss prevention. They want
What?
They want charge pursued at this point. So, you have an ID on you, ma'am?
Yeah.
What was the point about stealing? Okay, like peer pressure influence?
Yeah.
Okay, with people you were with?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that person still here? Okay.
But it don't matter because I'm the one that did it.
True. How long have you known her?
Not that long. It
He was
doesn't
off the
matter.
clock one night,
Gotcha.
and he was like, "We're shopping or whatever," and I'm like, "That's the secret shop."
When questioned, she attributes her actions to outside influence, offering an explanation that does little to clarify her behavior.
Castle, you ready to get up to the loss prevention office? All right, we're going to walk up to the loss prevention office. All right, thanks. All right. Yeah, absolutely. I'd rather not like everybody, but just one other person kind of on the other side here. If I get this handled real quick. How long have you been at the recovery place?
For the days.
Okay.
Because I needed to get out of the area that I'm trying to stay clean.
So, I know you were saying you were influenced to take these items and by Montana.
I don't have any money.
Yeah.
She offered to pay.
Well, I would.
thought she was
Yeah, I wouldn't find yourself in Walmart again or any other place. Don't do that. That's silly.
Well, I know that now.
Have you ever been charged with theft before?
Yeah. Like a long time ago.
Yeah.
I only lived in the state of Ohio for 2 years. I came from Wyoming.
Oh, okay.
But I lived in Florida for 20 years.
Gotcha.
I only lived in Wyoming for 2 years also.
Officers continue examining the situation, focusing on the facts rather than the reasoning she provides.
So what was the deal? Just taking the...
And put the boxes in, open them up, dump stuff out, empty box on the shelf. Me and Justin observed that, and then he went to double check the boxes were empty while I continued the observation. And to crafts, looked at some stuff there, cut over in a grocery, over through produce, went like they were going to register, but then turned around and came back and went out the door. So then I stopped them after they passed the line. I'm not looking at you any different. I get got a lot going on, but she did fail to stop. And when I got in the car, luckily she seen a commotion. And I was like, she's sold stuff. And she's like, I'll be right back with her. Justin's getting ready to come in that door.
Is there a chance that you're possibly pregnant? Is there a chance that you're 6 weeks postpartum?
She becomes increasingly quiet as the evidence builds, offering little resistance, but no meaningful accountability either.
Okay. So I need you to stand up for me and then face the wall. Place your hand. I'm trying to sort of fix these. I know you got some stuff on your wrist. Is that sort of okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a learning lesson.
I would definitely avoid peer pressure.
You know, I get it. You know, but
How long is,
I was just trying to make some money.
how long has Montana been in the program?
They both just got here
Okay.
this week. Yeah.
I know everybody has passed, but she can be, you know, influential. And I know you don't have any funds, but I would avoid doing this because now you're going to jail. She's not. So, and she probably knew what she was doing to make you do it because she already has a history of it. So she was trying to avoid your fate, but now you're doing it.
Like I said, I
Put you back in here.
well, I don't even know because she got away.
You can.
I don't know if the last one was filed on her or not.
That's it. I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
I know she's in there for something.
I mean, they're not both of them, honestly.
Yes. And it's just unfortunate that you're the guinea pig of this.
Store management confirms the details of the case, removing any uncertainty about what had taken place.
We'll also, if you want, I don't know if you're gonna go out and talk to him or whatever. If you want to just go ahead and let Montana know that she's barred going forward.
Okay.
And she tried to get you to do this?
After we look this up, can I don't borrow you for a second?
Maybe.
I promise I won't be as annoying about it. We had a jewelry theft, and it turned out that we had a guy that threw the scooter over the fence. I went to backtrack it. 2 more guys did it the day before. Same guys broke into our jewelry case.
Sorry you're still in handcuffs. We'll try and get this show on the road. Just want to stand up.
I'm just gonna put here that she was told by the officer.
Okay. All right.
Stop. We knew she wasn't allowed in here.
Yep. And still pressured you into doing it. So.
Yeah.
I know you're in a rough, associate with.
I just have no family here. My dad's.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear
I ain't
that.
got no money.
I really feel bad for you, honestly, I do. And you just got guinea pigged into this whole
I'm on
messed up.
probation.
Yeah, this whole messed up thing.
Possession.
Gotcha. When are you supposed to be off of that probation?
I was supposed to be off in March.
Really?
But I f***ed up.
Yeah.
In the end, she was charged with retail theft. This means she faces a sentence of up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. Let's check out some of the reactions from viewers. I don't know, but if I don't have any money to spend, I stay at home. Loss prevention stuff blends right in with the sidewalk crew. We all have problems. The majority of us don't use them as a crux. Stealing for profit isn't petty, it's deliberate. At that point, integrity is already gone, replaced by deception for a quick gain. No influence or excuse can make that right. Next, we look at 2 individuals whose actions show a clear willingness to push limits, only realizing the consequences once it is too late.
But why we gotta go through all this? You still gave me the wrong shit after the... Come on, man. Sir? How are you? Don't hurt yourself now. No, you guys didn't see.
On August 29, 2023, police were called to Walmart after 2 suspects were observed attempting to leave with carts full of unpaid merchandise.
Yeah, the 7:30. 10:30. What do we have?
Them walking out with it.
What do you want to do?
Well, I gotta wait and see if they got a receipt, and if they don't, they're gonna go in our office.
All right, well, you gotta grab that cart. Y'all, let's walk back. Have Mama, she can come to customer service and bring the receipt. All right, let's walk back. Just follow him with the basket.
They are stopped and brought in, where their behavior quickly shifts from confidence to visible nervousness during questioning.
All we need is your mom. You called them up?
Yeah, they not producing that right now.
So, this here one.
How old are you? So listen. What's the response that mama sent? You need to show me that now. I'm gonna place both of you under arrest. Show me the response that mama sent. Y'all gotta show me something now.
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
Yeah.
Show me the response that your cousin is saying with real.
Right. Just be honest with us and we'll get it. Hello?
Only person I want to talk to is who paid for it. That's it.
Yes.
Proceed.
Joy, where do we see that? What?
This.
Hang up. You got any weapons, anything on you? Stand up.
Listen, just be honest. You guys bag up your shit over there in the corner.
Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But it wasn't us.
All right, good.
Officers warn them clearly about the consequences of dishonesty, allowing them to cooperate.
So I'm gonna have to bring somebody with a fingerprint reader. If you lie to me about your name, I can guarantee you're gonna go to the county tonight for a felony grand theft. A lot smoother. If I gotta call a deputy to come here with a fingerprint reader, you're gonna piss me off. And I'll spend my time typing and adding charges. It's up to you. What's your right name? Your first name?
Yeah.
B-I-O-U-S. Saint Germain? With J-E-R-G?
Yeah.
M?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you born in Belgrade?
958.
Senate. One second. You fucking with me, man? Huh? I said, why you fucking with me for? Why we gotta go through all this? You still gave me the wrong shit after the... Come on, man. Stand up. Stand up.
So, yeah, we're gonna prosecute you for it. I should get my phone?
No, you under arrest.
No, I'm saying you going with me, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Guess what your warrant's for?
What?
Lying to the police.
What?
You got warrants for giving a false name to the police.
Oh, they also got alcohol. They got alcohol.
Despite the warning, they continue to lie, further complicating their situation as the evidence continues to build.
You guys are 21. Oh, okay. I thought you were young.
All right, what you say the total is? What was the total? This ain't no misdemeanor.
Oh, it's 958.37.
Anything over 6?
Bam!
That's yeah.
I thought it was
No. He got warrants anyway.
good case.
Oh,
Miss Jones?
How are you?
Don't hurt yourself now. No, you guys didn't see.
The total amount of stolen goods is confirmed, making it clear that the case is far more serious than initially presented.
St. Germain. So, stress now. We'll off in a second.
Got any tattoos? Those are McCarthy's cuffs.
What are McCarthy's? They got a chain on them? Or are they...
No, that's the officer's name. Who was cuffs?
And then sign by there.
How you doing? Hey, yeah, I guess her and her friend are caught shoplifting, so she's gonna be going out of county.
And you said it was over $1,000.
Yeah, so it's a felony, so we have to take them to jail. If it's a misdemeanor, we can usually give them a court date and send them on their way. But I guess it was over the felony amount, so now we have to take them to county. And Walmart wants to press charges. So we'll talk to a judge in the morning. Judge will probably let her go.
Who is the
Person she's with?
I don't even know him.
Okay.
I haven't even seen that person.
He's in there right now doing paperwork. Any other questions or anything else?
Yeah, Officer
Jones,
Joseph.
Jones.
Oh, that's Jones.
Yeah. Drive both the county.
Oh, you taking him?
I'm driving him because he's working a detail here. So he's doing the arrest paperwork. Once he's all done with that, he'll give me the paperwork. Then I'll take both of them in my car and drive them to the jail. So, all right.
Yeah, because he could have just gave her a court date.
No, it's a felony. We have to take it. If it's a misdemeanor, like let's say he sold a pack of gum. Okay, that's a misdemeanor. Here's your court date.
So it was together?
Yes.
So that's why it was added together like that?
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
Yes.
Both subjects were arrested and charged with grand theft because they both committed the act together. Now, let's move on to listening to these creative critics. She's crying because she's so used to getting away with stealing, and now she's being held accountable. Thank goodness they are starting to make these people get arrested and held accountable. These people are the downfall of our country. 2 shopping carts full of stuff and no remorse. Give them jail time. When a dummy raises a dummy who hangs out with a dummy, excuses and a lack of remorse make it clear. This wasn't a mistake, it was calculated. They were pushing limits, and when it caught up to them, the real cost wasn't just jail, but their character. Finally, we end with this woman whose attitude throughout the situation ultimately defines the outcome she faces.
So that's what we're dealing with right now. Okay.
This is like fucking harassment, man.
Hey. Don't resist. You're just gonna answer your problem, okay?
On December 31st, 2024, police responded to a Walmart report after she was stopped attempting to conceal unpaid items.
Who is it? It's his sister. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you stop for me?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay, hold on.
It's right there on the inside.
Okay. What do you have in your pocket?
Nothing.
Okay. Can we go ahead and talk inside real quick?
No, why?
Well, you're being detained for shoplifting right now.
But I'm not shoplifting.
Okay. Well, loss prevention, witnessed you conceal an item and play.
This is like fucking harassment, man.
She immediately denies everything and frames the situation as harassment, refusing to acknowledge the circumstances.
Come right over here, ma'am. You can come right over here. I'm gonna have you speak with this officer right here. What is it that she concealed?
Portable charger from electronics, and then she also had a pair of lighters.
Okay, and you said it's in her...
In their pocket right here. You can see it right down the side.
Okay. Would you mind getting us a receipt for that?
Yeah. Cool.
Thank you.
Can you start me one at 1420 Lewis?
What's in the other pocket?
And they also said some lighters.
Took the lighter. What's in this pocket over here?
I don't have anything in my pocket.
There's something sticking out there now.
Can I just go, please? Like, back to you guys?
We'll get past that. Come on, let's go.
Officers proceed with a search, focusing on verifying the facts rather than engaging with her claims.
What else? You guys got it. You. Gotcha, sorry. Lighters.
Sandwich.
No. Nothing.
So what do you know?
I'm ready to take your stuff.
My driver's license number.
Do you remember the notes?
Okay.
Do you walk here or drive?
Whose keys are those?
For my old car.
Your old car? Looks awful new to me.
Yeah, it was a 2023 Chevy Shoplifter. That's what I did when I started using.
How long ago was that? What is it? Marcus.
Ever. Oh, this one.
First name on the phone?
Natasha.
NAT?
Yeah. And she has a foot.
Push for that? Where's the foil at? Oh, the burn one. What's a good address for you?
Were you the one that said?
Oh, no, it's
During the investigation, more details about her background emerge, adding context to her behavior.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
When was the last time you were arrested?
A few months ago, for concealing my identity.
You got warrants for that?
So now I know you already got a warrant. Like, if you do have a warrant, if you win, we're not going to find anything on your person that's going to get you in more trouble, are we? What?
Not for anything I have right now.
Oh, okay. So you didn't pay for the straws?
I forgot I have it.
Anything else we forgot about? Set up front of the books.
Do you want me to go take it over there?
So regardless,
I know.
we're gonna have that conversation, but you send up for me, okay?
Hold on.
This way?
Wait, can I have her leave one more time? You guys are gonna throw it. See?
Even in the final moments, she continues resisting, but the outcome has already been decided.
Press that.
Hey. Don't resist. We're just gonna add to your problem, okay?
Like, why?
Existing charge now. Now, once again, man, is there anything that your person's in a cuff phone or cause you bodily harm?
No, I just want to have my fucking back one more time.
We're gonna shoot that baby. I know. Nice.
No.
Where's your goods? Sorry about that. Park, we're all parked.
Yeah, but
Everyone park.
I could go run and get mine real quick.
Yeah.
Therefore, there was no longer any debate. The woman was charged with retail theft. For this crime, she faces up to 60 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. Her sentence has been decided, but the talk about her has never stopped. The audacity to say that's harassment after stealing. The attitude from her is crazy. She's got some nerve. When they pull out the cuffs and rubber gloves, you might as well just relax and enjoy it. What started small became something much bigger the second they chose to stay careless and push their luck. The real cost wasn't the arrest, it was the aftermath, where no excuse could speak louder than the sentence. Share your thoughts below, and like and subscribe so you don't miss what's next.